Love is in the air, so here's some horrific movies you can watch for Valentine's Day. Bones and All. This is one of my personal favorite love stories of all time. Bones and All is about this girl who's a cannibal and she thinks she's like the only one until she meets this guy that's also a cannibal, and the two of them, of course, fall in love. And it's literally just a metaphor for all consuming love, and it's fucking beautiful. I love it, and it's on Peacock. Valentine, a quintessential 2000s core must watch for every Valentine's Day season. You cannot go wrong with an early 2000s slasher, and this one is just so much fun. It's not streaming anywhere right now, but you can rent it. Your Monster. This is one of my favorite movies of last year, and I was not expecting to love this movie as much as I did. Melissa Barrera is a queen, and this whole movie is a metaphor about learning to love your inner monster and your dark side. It's so good. It's on HBO Max. Humanist Vampire Seeking Consenting Suicidal Person. The title is a mouthful, but it's a great fucking movie. This one is about this young girl who's a vampire, but she's a humanist. Like, she has empathy, so she can't kill anybody. So she seeks out somebody who's suicidal and consents to being killed. But of course, in a turn of events, the two of them fall in love and it ends up being this adorable love story. I love this movie and it's on Shudder. Probably my favorite movie to watch during Valentine's Day, My Bloody Valentine. The original is a classic, of course. This one's on Shudder. But I personally prefer the 2009 remake, probably because I'm a sucker for 2000s movies, and this one's on Tubi. Bram Stoker's Dracula, a beautiful gothic love story, and Gary Oldman is one of my favorites to ever play Dracula. This is another one. It's not streaming right now, but it is available to rent. Speaking of gothic romance horror, Crimson Peak. This movie is really suspenseful, intense, and it's just visually beautiful to look at, and you can watch it on Peacock. Another one of my favorite romance stories of all time, and people can fight me on whether or not this is a romance story, but it is. Candyman. One of my personal favorites. R.I.P. Tony Todd, you fucking icon. I love this movie, and you can watch it on Peacock. Holidays. This one is super fun because it's an anthology, and every segment in it is about a different holiday. The opening segment of this one is about Valentine's Day, and I personally think it's the best one of all of them. And you can watch this one on Shudder. Finally, a very recent one. I just watched this movie for the first time yesterday, Hard Eyes. This one is a rom-com slasher, and it is just perfect for Valentine's Day, and you can watch this one right now in theaters.